Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Josh with American AF Dumpsters here in Dallas. It is Monday. We are slammed today. Started actually an extra hour early. However, that's not even going to help. It looks like we're going to have a long day. We are a one-man show today, so I am doing the work of 2 trucks. So we'll see how it goes. I've actually got court tomorrow. We'll talk about that probably a little bit later on. But yeah, just a little bit of breaking news. The DumpsterExpo.com show is scheduled for November 7th and 8th. Website is up. We are now accepting tickets, or tickets are now being sold for the show. November 7th and 8th. You're not going to want to miss this one. It's going to be, every year we're just going to try to top the year before. Not sure how I'm going to do that because last year was actually insane and phenomenal. We had a great time. So we'll see. I've got a lot of work ahead of me to top last year's show. But definitely looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So make sure you guys go over there November 7th and 8th. Go over to the website, DumpsterExpo.com. We'll link it below for you, and make sure to pick up your tickets because right now it is early bird pricing, and then as it gets closer, the pricing is going to go up. So you definitely want to be there. So check it out. Hope to see you then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get to work. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Number one, you can't drop that here.
Why not?
Because it's got to be a Republic dumpster.
Okay.
I know that's not you, that's the customer that ordered it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to call your customer and let him know that we don't accept dumpsters from anybody other than Republic.
Okay. You recording this? This is even though on private property, huh?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna allow me to drop it off?
I'm not gonna one way or the other. I'm just telling you, you can't drop it here. I got to put a meter in and meet the customer here at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So I'll get with him.
Okay.
If you drop it, you drop it. If you don't, you don't. Whatever you want to do. If you were to drop it theoretically, where would you want to drop it at?
On the driveway.
On the driveway?
Yeah.
I'll pull up.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave it in the street.
No, I know.
Yeah. So we're not trying to.
We're contracted through Republic.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
We're contracted through Republic, through the city.
Right.
So all dumpsters, all roll-offs, everything has to be through Republic.
Okay.
Can't do outside.
So yeah, that's just.
Personally,
Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But
That's a straight monopoly. Yeah. So even on private property, you're gonna. Yeah. So.
And I'll pull up that way you can back in if you need to.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. He's got his shirt says police. So I'll call him again, just let him know. Already not doing good. Both tabs are underneath. It's not even like a little bit. It's like totally underneath.
That's not it. It's stuck on there?
It's stuck on both of them. Kind of crooked and landing all weird. Really crooked here. I just don't want to do it in front of the street, in front of everybody. Golly, I hate this. I really don't have time for this. Oh my gosh, I just need to move this over just a little bit. The only other option is going to be maybe to remove this whole plate. That looks like it's pretty heavy duty.
Is this the same can from the last time we got stuck?
Yeah. Nobody coming? When I lift it up, make sure it doesn't get stuck on the ground. Don't get hit by it though. Sucks, man. So I'm thinking, dang, we ain't got time for this, man. Just pull it on both sides, pull it out. No. We gotta loosen it more? Open the door! Yeah. Man. Careful. Careful, I don't see you. There we go. As long as it doesn't hook now, we can close the door and drop it off. Oh, I mean, so, will you hook? No, watch out, look at it.
No, it's good.
Okay, so I'm dropping it now. Close the door! Close the door! Is it tighten? Yeah. I don't think so, right?
Wait, no, yeah. Unless.
I'm doing the hard work here. Yeah?
Yeah.
That was good. All 3 dumpsters there, and they got a dump. That's what's up. That's a nice picture right there. Dang, I wonder if... Hey, take a picture of that and send it to me. I don't have my phone on me. Now we're gonna find out if I put those down. So the issue with that 20 over there, that drop off, that was 100% my fault. I know that 20 yard. I took it one time, the one time where my truck got stuck in the mud. I completely forgot. That was 120 yard that I bought off another company that was closing down. And his tabs are a little bit longer than mine. And the tabs work on the swap loader and they work on the International. But unfortunately, on this one, the rails on the Stellar are wider. And so, instead of sitting on top of the lockers, like, oh my gosh. Instead of sitting on top of the lockers like it was supposed to, it rode underneath and it locked itself in there. And I wasn't, if I slide it too far forward, the dumpster would have gotten stuck. Damn, this is heavy. Why do I feel like I'm tilting? Is it off the ground? This is really heavy. Oh my gosh, it's shaking my truck up pretty bad. I'm pretty sure they got gravel in here too. Alright, let's get out of here. Pretty fan, don't you?
3 days later.
Did I get a discount?
3 1,000 years later.
You on camera. He's dancing for you. Oh shit! Make sure nobody gets died though. This guy's sitting right there. There we go, my bad. Oh shit. Okay, got it open. I'm at an angle. Oh my goodness. How do I go to Republic? Republic's 50. It's about 65 a ton. No, with all taxes and everything, about 65. So this one's 47. Uh, 34. $66,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to pay for it.
So Patrick Curran asked, do you need an ELD for doing dumpsters, or is there an exception?
All right, that's a good question. So we are not required to have ELDs in our trucks because I believe the rule is we are within 100 miles of our base, or 100-mile radius of our base. We are exempt from having ELDs. However, you are supposed to have a written log of your hours and in some sort of either a log book, or you can have like just a log spreadsheet or something like that. But you are technically supposed to have a written log of your hours. But no, ELDs are not required. I believe it's like, I forgot the terminology, but 100, it's within 100 mile radius as the crow flies, I think is what they say. This one you can feel is heavy too, so I'm pretty sure they're all going to be about the same weight. So this is I don't know if they're just starting this section now. They're literally working all the way down, but I hope they're doing it all the way down. And he wants dumpsters, and he's pretty adamant when he wants them. So, and I don't blame him. They got crews here ready to work, and I don't want to hold them up. So he wants 3 more swaps for tomorrow. I have court tomorrow. Daniel's already going to have a busy day, and so I'll be coming out here tonight. Luckily, we have a 24-hour landfill that I can access, so I will be coming out here tonight, either bright early in the morning, like at 3 a.m., or yeah, but I'll be dumping these tonight. Yard. I'm good. Thank you. You've got to be absolutely shitting me today, man.
No way they will run.
It's no more. Yeah. What's going on now? What I've done? YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so C8 the Ghosts asking, why not pick up smaller cans with the International? All you need is a locker on the roller or welded on the rails. Kind of pointless to have a single axle with big trucks.
Alright, so I don't necessarily think that is pointless. Each piece of equipment really serves its own purpose. So it's nice to have the Mack truck now so that we can still offer small cans and not have to deliver them in these big trucks. You're gonna save on several things. You're gonna save on fuel, space, of course. Lots of times, I mean, we're in tight spots. People want dumpsters all the time in alleys. And while sometimes we do it with these trucks, it's very, very difficult to do. So having a smaller truck that can haul 15 to 20s is still important for me. Now, had I started with just big trucks, 30s and 40s, I probably would have bought 20s and 15s that were shorter but long. But since I already have basically an entire business of short cans, I mean, that's what I did to begin with. I started off with short cans and the small ones, the smaller trucks, medium duty trucks. I can't just, I mean, it'd be pointless for me to just get rid of it and only do big trucks. Like I said, the small truck still serves its purpose, and there's still plenty of drop-offs that we do when that really only a smaller truck can handle. Small truck still makes its money. The other thing is, it's a lot easier to find a non-CDL driver than it is a CDL driver. So to have a non-CDL truck for under-CDL drivers, anybody with a regular driver's license can drive it. It's still worth it for me. Granted, it's a little bit more of a headache because you're operating with two different sets of cans, two different types of trucks. A little bit of a logistics issue, but once you're used to it, you know, it's not that bad. Let's get this last 40 picked up and dumped and brought back. But I hope they got all this yet to do, and that's the only section they've done so far. They're talking about needing like a bunch of cans. So right now we're doing 3 more tomorrow or tonight. I can't fit it in tomorrow. I've got court tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to do these tonight. You see him dumping? He's dumping that load right there into the one I just brought.
Summer is almost here. That means
Interesting. I'm Steve. All right, man. So they done for the day? Man, so today has been one heck of a day. And we're not even done yet. So we've just got everything that could, well, not everything there could have been a lot worse. But I'll tell you what, it's like just delay after delay after delay. Each landfill was probably I think all 3 landfills, we went to 3 different landfills because of the wait times, and I think each landfill was about a good hour wait. This is not that far from the landfill. We're literally only under 15 miles each way. It's just wait times at the landfills have been crazy. My cost, $25 each. Thank you. I'm hoping, but that one. You hear me say? Slamming my door. He slammed it. Like he was mad at it. Good? Really? What does that mean? Again? Wait a minute. If it ain't coming out with that, it ain't gonna come out. Do it. We sure you get that bumper was already messed up before I got here. So we are on our last delivery for the day. Man, oh man, what a long day. Oh man. I don't think I can make this. Nope, I think my rear axle's already hanging off. No, my rear axle's already hanging off the edge. I'll go the other way. Hey, out here in Maybank, Texas, outside of Cedar Creek Lake. All this land out here, and they still got to put the houses way too close to each other. Let's turn on the strobes and make it look fancy. Let people know we're here working. It may be 6 p.m., 6:30. Holy moly, it's a late day. Josh Roman don't work past 3 o'clock, y'all. That's what people say. The misconception is. Somebody actually said to me today, like, "Oh, you're in the truck?" Well, yeah, I'm always in the truck. I'm always working. You're on private property, sir. You need to get off that guy's grass. Again, not so long of a driveway. Oh, kind of close to their garage, but that's about as best I can do it. Ooh, let's drag it a little bit. I just wanted to pull it forward a little bit on purpose. That is going to be a wrap for today, y'all. It is a long day. It's 6:30 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Do not forget, November 7th and 8th, dumpsterexpo.com. We talked about it this morning. That was literally 12 plus hours ago. Dumpsterexpo.com, y'all. It's going to be a beast of a show. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Whoosh.